William J. Clinton was born as William Jefferson Blythe III on August 19, 1946, in Hope, Arkansas. At 17, he was involved in a group called Boys Nation, giving him the opportunity to meet JFK, which started his interest in politics. Later, he graduated from Georgetown University and was awarded the Rhodes Scholarship to Oxford. After receiving a law degree from Yale in 1973, he taught law at the University of Arkansas before turning to politics. In 1976, he was elected Arkansas Attorney General, and 2 years later was elected to be the governor of Arkansas, serving until he won the Democratic nomination in 1992. In 1993, he was sworn in as the 42nd President of the United States.
There is nothing wrong with America that cannot be cured by what is right with America. And so today we pledge an end to the era of deadlock and drift, and a new season of American renewal has begun.
After serving for 4 years, he won re-election in 1996, becoming the first Democrat since FDR to serve a second term.
Clinton was a very unique president and was known among the American people for bringing peace and prosperity to America. I mean, we're talking low inflation, declining crime rates, a budget surplus. He brought unemployment down to 4.2% from 7.5%, and it stayed there for 30 months. He liked to say that he had a constructive and unique domestic agenda. It was definitely unique because he appointed many minorities and women to top government positions, including Janet Reno as the first female Attorney General and myself as the first female Secretary of State. He once said that the era of big government was over, thus avoiding economic policies that made him look like a tax and spend liberal. He was also a big environmentalist, strengthening environmental regulations, focusing on clean energy and environment. He put into place 2 major pieces of gun control legislation, the Brady Bill and the assault weapons ban, which put restrictions on the manufacturing of guns for civilian use. He also upgraded education and protected the jobs of sick children's parents. I feel that the most important thing that he did during his administration is establishing the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, because it shows his acceptance of all Americans regardless of who they are.
While Clinton made great progress with domestic affairs, he was also busy with foreign policy. He lacked military experience, yet involved himself in many foreign conflicts, such as the growing threat from Iraq. He expanded international trade and started a world campaign against drug trafficking. He also traveled to different countries to spread the American ideals of democracy and freedom. In September of 1993, his administration aided the Oslo Accords between Israel and the Palestine Liberation Organization. This led to the famous handshake between Yitzhak Rabin and Yasser Arafat. In October of the same year, he dispatched troops to Somalia after much public and congressional uproar over the deaths of American soldiers working with the UN over there. In September of 1995, he intervened militarily to end ethnic cleansing in Bosnia. During his second term, he promoted the framework of what would become known as the Good Friday Peace Accords, which created peace aimed at the ending of strife in Northern Ireland. His final act overseas was to work with NATO on a 3-day bombing campaign against Serbia during the Albanian Holocaust.
In 1998, President Clinton was accused of having an affair with a White House intern named Monica Lewinsky, which resulted in his impeachment by the House of Representatives.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
After being tried in the Senate, he was found not guilty. He publicly apologized for his inappropriate conduct before leaving office. In spite of the scandal, he left with a 43% approval rating. After his impeachment, he began the Clinton Global Initiative, which involved world leaders in issues of healthcare, education, clean energy and environment, job training, and entrepreneurship in underdeveloped countries.